Not wasting any time on this. We're getting right into it. Just want to make sure. Legendary enemies. I'm gonna put it on hard mode. I don't think. Does that mean I will see more legendary? I'm gonna leave it on hard mode. I messed with this. Just got a quick toggle point of view. Okay. Okay, stuff that we'll learn and they'll teach us. I'm gonna play on hard mode to make this game as long as possible. Kai, what's going up, Kai? What's going on, Kai? Good to see you. Yeah, let's get to it. For people who have been going throughout my video throughout the day, appreciate you. Thank you so much for thank you so much for the 10 likes. That's pretty dope. Here we go.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen.
Hold on, I just want to see how that feels putting it thing up there. Also, let's just breathe. Alright.
Lynn, boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady.
Thank you so much for the 11.
Go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, now working the Star Dock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're
This is
gonna be
really
fine.
good.
Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Right, group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Am I dusty?
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with a breathable atmosphere.
Know
This
what I
looks really
love about
good.
Working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer ranks. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape. Ugh. This one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benny, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
So there's like a. I think we're inside a planet right now. On the ground.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Collect minerals. Okay.
You think we'll be done here soon? No, I hear this is the last dig. I'm busy.
Oh, you do stop. I was gonna say you're gonna
Anyone
shoot
else
me.
to bother?
Oh, nice. There's like a mining gun.
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
And it recharges.
Fall for the fancy pamphlet?
It's probably one of those guns that you just don't throw away. You gotta keep it on you at all times.
Well, we're off this rock.
Time. You're with me.
Can we kill anybody with this gun? Hold on real quick.
Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax.
Do we get
Just another
flashlights?
job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Hey, don't look at me. I've done my part.
I kind of don't trust her. Is that she knows something's gonna happen? Hold F for flashlight. Okay.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Yeah. Bunch of rocks. Did I just break anything, or is it not really like that? Nope, it's not really like that. Do I have to hit a certain spot? Oh shit, I really do. Okay. Alright. You got it to break the mineral deposits. The hell is that?
Snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? You recruit for Argos extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
All right. So I know you can change your character's look later on, so I'm not gonna make this too long. I'll just find a good preset for me. Oh, that guy was pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm on a muscular thin heavy. I think I'm muscular thin heavy. I don't want my legs that fat though. Sheesh. You know, I'm being honest with myself. Yeah, let's not spend too much time here. I don't want to be too clean. Yeah, I want to be out there. I don't know if I'm going to be good or bad. Oh shit. Yeah, that's me. Got more, yeah, I got little bags under my eyes, yeah, stuff like that. I'm not really too good with these. I'll put the earrings. What does that mean? Oh, what the fuck? Scars? Nah. Alright, that's pretty good. Background. Here. The fuck? I think I want to be a bounty hunter. I want to be like a space cowboy. Wherever they are while they're in the video, there are those who profit from their capture. Like, I don't see like space is their thing and missile weapons. They're just space perks. Oh, I can't tame animals though. Maybe the humans are being to fight over something else. If it is out of space, I'm gonna be a thug. You're disgusted by suckers killing themselves to make an honest wage. Ronin. Master listed unbound, you want to set them inside the blade for hire. Okay, so like a bounty hunter with swords. I kind of want to do a space scoundrel. Good, bad, who's right to say? Is there anything you learn? Well, so I could basically be Han Solo. Chick-fil-A actually sounds pretty damn wonderful right now. Yeah, I think I would do this. Piloting, shooting with a pistol, and persuading people. That's like hot. That's Han Solo. I think that's fair. Not fair, but that's pretty much me. We're gonna call me Roland G, Roland Games. Rolling. Matter of fact, like that. You can choose your pronouns and whatnot.
Almost forgot about your application. The one note I had on your file was troublemaker. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was this light and music. It was incredible, like a dream or a vision. Yo, pretty much. I didn't think it was bad. Everything went blank after I went into the tunnel.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
So, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna restart the game because I don't know why, but my frame rates are dipping. I'm just gonna restart it really quickly. Yeah.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe... Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore?
Just messing around, trying to catch that sweet spot for my frame rate.
Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Whoa. You don't look good. You alright? You need some coffee or something? Got a packet around here somewhere.
I'm busy. Anyone else to bother?
But this heals.
Hey, that was my sandwich.
My bad. He bit into it too.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
Was everybody just miserable here?
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
That doesn't look like me. Who's that guy? This looks really good. Holy shit. This looks amazingly good. Oh, we're leaving? Oh, this is the client. Oh, it's a brother.
Man.
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences.
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
About to go down. They're just thugs. Oh, they got the laser weapons. I gotta remember this is hard mode. Oh my gosh. Did I get a new weapon? Sure did. Oh, let's put this first. Not even. I'm gonna make my melee weapon first. This third. Where's that machine gun tell? Ah, that was pretty good. That felt good. Rescue.
Hey, you get any good hits in? It's not every day we get to cut anything other than rocks.
That was some sick shit you just said there, sir. Oh, I didn't use the cutter. Just make sure we got everything.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
If they can tell me what that artifact of yours is, I'm in. Sign me up. What is Constellation?
You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
Yeah, that's for any of this.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Thanks for everything, Lynn. No way, not my job. What about mine? Yeah, don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Thank you.
Just go. Before I
She's
say
tight.
something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Why send me? Should you go? Yeah.
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan.
Oh, I probably belong to
Vasco will
somebody
keep you
back
on
at
course.
where we're going.
Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Who are you? What is Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
What's that mean? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take, and you're part of it now.
Yeah.
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
All right, well, let's go.
Bosco, don't let him break my ship.
We're still in one piece. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up. Hey, I don't know how you kept your cool back there.
Noise.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
I thought you used the toilet. Yeah, let me take all this food because we're playing on hard mode, so it's going to be a problem later. I mean, it's going to be really helpful later. Yeah. Nightwear.
Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
Materials needed can range from raw minerals extracted from the planets to organic substances extracted from alien creatures and plant life to manufacture components that can be made at an industrial workbench. Alright, so I heard this should be the first thing on your ship. What did I just do? So I gotta collect this stuff to get the med pack. I gotta discover how to. I gotta research it. What? Discover how to. I don't know what that means. I'm only sure to tell me, I guess. Here we go. Oh.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
This looks nice.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Power up all systems. Skip the tutorial. Let's not do that. Hold Alt and use WASD to switch up between systems and allocate power. You can skip the tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
What does that do again?
Boosts can be engaged or temporary bursts of speed.
It's pretty good.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Barely learned how to fly.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a home missile.
No mercy!
The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Why can't I shoot a missile?
This ain't over. Grab drive out.
Damn, that did like nothing. Oh, that's how you loot?
Surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
That was dope. Alright, there's something else I'm supposed to be doing?
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Ah. missile locked on. What? Oh, he is on me. What the hell? I have to remember this is on hard mode. This is not a game to be tread lightly. Fudge. Yo, get the fuck over here. What the? I feel like this should not be that hard of a fight.
Easy money.
Oh, okay, that worked.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
So, choose a star map. Okay. Oh, snap. Oh, shit. Oh, where do I go? Is it here? So how do I do it? What the hell? Flying down to the planet would be dope if you could do that, but you can't.
The abandoned facility with our Crimson
But you know, I get that. That would have been crazy. That would have been absolutely nuts. Oh shit. So view the planet summary, give information, scan the planet for resources, and helps discover key landing sites. How do I scan? Oh. Oh, nice. That's a little bit breathtaking.
Abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Scan creatures, minerals, and planets. Each unique item scan progresses your survey data. The planet. Complete survey data can be sold for credits. Social skills. We're gonna need that. Okay, let's just scan. Oh shit. Oh, it automatically brings out this. Nice.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Oh shit. I'm gonna leave that alone. You know, it's like while we're here. Nice. Excuse me. Free research lab. Is that what they were called? What they were called, the Crimson Fleet? Oh, what? Where are you?
All flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Alright. I love that.
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
This bad people, bad jokes too. Why'd the chicken cross the road? Huh? What's a chicken? Knock knock, who's there? Planet. Planet who? If I throw a party, will you help me plan it? Ugh. Cliptic mercenary says to a woman, I've been hired to kill you, and I always get the job done. Woman says, can we talk about this, son? How do you keep an idiot in suspense? Oh, man. I'm taking that L. Oh!
There are no more enemies remaining.
Red Rover, come over. I think when I get a bigger fan base, I will have to ask if if people want me to read out loud rather than just reading it to ourselves silently. I don't know what these are. They just, you know. Nice. Damn. First ever chapter of Lon Nelson works primarily in the system of alien herbivores. So he's with me now. Like, I'll be right here.
Yeah, just keeping an eye on things like you said.
Oh, y'all saw me? Shit. Yeah, I have a principal certification already. I should be using this. Damn, I don't know how they saw me. Well, I got a giant ass robot following me, so yeah, they probably did see me. Ammo? I like how it's space food. Termorph. Oh.
Oh man, that was the best. Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cave until it kills you. One more time.
Beginnings. I can't believe I got the posting. The United Colonies Xenofair Division is now official. I can imagine the amount of red tape they have to cut through at Mast. But it's long overdue, and I get to be a part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda's upset, but I assured her I'll have plenty of leave. It's bright, and we'll be back in New Atlantis at all the time. Still not sure where I'm going. Definitely somewhere in the United Colony space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Damn, you ended up here, buddy. Sorry to... Yeah, terrible fate then. Oh, it's a lockpick. They didn't tell you that. Shit. Okay. Some ammo and credits. The odd way. Damn, that's how you pick locks? That's actually kind of tedious to me. kind of dirty. Can't go in here. Man, I was trying to find my cover. Look at my aiming.
You appear to be prioritizing your death over your own survival.
That's some crazy shit he just said.
The enemy has dropped out of our view. Captain, the enemy is here. It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Hold on, did I not? Oh shit.
You're mine.
I realized there was another guy. I thought they were all dead. Sparkling water in the bag? Sheesh. Chocolate labs. That's probably food, right?
Hold them up here while Brody sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
No one.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
I don't have another weapon, but now this. Well, let me put this here. Put this 9. Did I put the wrong thing? I did. What the fuck was I thinking? Oh man, I'm in space right now, I guess. That's what I was thinking.
In combat, there is a line
They're not paying me enough for this.
Oh, this gun is actually pretty dope. What was that robot saying? Okay. Later.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipicks.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Maybe. Shit, what the f- I didn't mean to go back on that last one. What's up? What? Got a purple? Nice. Your watch beats fast as your suit runs out of protection.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
With Constellation, you stop attacking our ship. Why, that's right, I killed Barrett, so tell your friends to back off. I'll talk. What's the problem with Barrett anyway?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you. Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Persuade. There is no treasure in my ship because your losses for...
You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater chance the choice fails, but more points will earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeds.
They aren't? You sure? No, that can't be right. get in that ship. Stop trying to confuse me. I've heard enough out of you. Kill them!
I almost had it. Oh, reinforcements too? Oh shit.
In combat, Eric often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why.
Damn it, damn box.
I am
fuck.
aiming for your center of mass. I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible.
Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know if I was gonna be able to like let him live there. God damn.
Peace is no longer a viable option.
Where'd he go?
Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interfering.
I don't even know what that was. I have to fast travel to the ship. Well, before I do that,
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
toggle which quest is tracked under your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest to expand the list of open objectives. Select any objective in this quest to track the whole quest. You can press the second quest button to automatically navigate to. It's a learning curve on this game.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Alright, here we go. Oh, is this where we are?
Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Hey, kind of breaking my concentration here. You should see some of the ships we get landing here. Like their owners, for decorating their ships with heat leech nests would be a nice touch.
Look at my head. I don't know why I get this little weird itch.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Thank you. That might need some repairs. 1,000. I like to view modified. Let's see what ships you have for sale. Where did you say I can sell things? Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left, once you get into the plaza.
Okay. Let me look at some ships
sure
real
you can find
quick.
something you like.
Oh man. That looks dope. That looks cool. That also looks really cool. That actually looks really, really cool. I like this right here.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shot. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh man.
Well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full
Yeah, the right one for sure.
My treatment thus far has been entirely
Yeah, it's the new game. Came out today.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason
Flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. I kind of smell it, but I don't smell anything there.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state of the art.
Aquila City?
This conversation is just like pretty much an intro to the city.
A little unfair, don't you think? Three-star Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Marion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
Not now.
Damn, what the fuck?
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
The galaxy's a tough place, kid. You got to be the bravest kid I've ever met. Can't imagine losing my parents. Hang in there, pal. Serpents. Serpents?
Yeah, it was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all. Rah, the stars will squeeze you. Rah, or something like that. I think they need psychiatric help.
The little boy know about mercenaries.
When it comes to ecliptic, I know everything. It's not like it's a secret. They're mercenaries, so they work for money. And it's like, for enough money, they'll do anything. I've heard a couple of SSNN stories about them. My dad says they're horrible. Like they can pretend they're working for someone and it's official, so they do anything they want. Probably. I'm pretty brave. A kid tried to bully me once, and I punched him in the head. Don't take shit from anybody, my mother says. And I don't. Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
I wonder if his parents are dead.
Sergeant Yumi is looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
And just like that, oh my gosh, I love that. That was just a guy having a conversation with me, and that was like a quest to start.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
No, that's massive. I'm pretty sure in this area, if I shoot my gun, it's gonna be a problem. Before we go in there.
Although I have attempted an analysis several times, I simply cannot quantify humans' addiction to caffeine.
I forgot that they were following me.
Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Sure hope your day's going as well as mine is. It's nothing like an afternoon off. What, at Terra Brew? I wish. Nah, I live at Athena Tower. Just moved in, actually. My girlfriend and I got a place there a few weeks ago. I'm not sure how long we'll be there, though. We're saving up to get out of New Atlantis and, tour the settled systems. Yeah, sure. Her name's Donna. She works at the Nat station near Mast. Oh, boy, is she a catch. She's passionate, beautiful, friendly. I really lucked out. We met a couple of years ago, and we've been going steady since then. I'm actually thinking about asking her to marry me pretty soon. keep that between us, okay? I don't want her finding out before I pop the question.
How's the day going?
Fine, I guess. Catch you later, yeah?
Yeah, you can just have a conversation
Seems like
anyway.
a small decision, but they all add up over time, and it's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee. Pick one, get out of the way, and let us get on with our lives.
Yeah, sorry. Sure. Excuse me. Hey.
Oh, wow, I can just buy coffee. I'm good.
Take it from an old man. Everything is precious. But some things are a little more so. Here one moment, gone the next. I tell you, you must cherish everything and everyone while they are here. You never know when you may lose them. Thank you. I appreciate that. You see, I lost something invaluable. Lost it in a bet, if you must know. It was one of my most prized items in my collection. It was a gem. Priceless, no doubt. And its beauty was blinding. Oh, life seems a little less bright without it. That scoundrel George St. George has it in his possession now. And knowing that fills me with such envy and anger.
Miss it that badly? There has to be a way to get it back. Well, it sounds like you lost it fair and square. Try to move on.
That is something I simply cannot do. I must have it back
Try to
in
play
my
the middleman.
possession at once. St. George, like myself, is a collector of trinkets and relics from Earth. I have in my possession a plate that I'm sure he won't be able to live without. Please, would you be my hero and go exchange the plate for the jewel? I'm sure it will work.
All right.
Fantastic. Here's the plate. Come back to me when you have the gem, and please don't drop it. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Guillaume, by the way. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
So it's a gem.
Ah, not by profession. I work out of the Valberg building. Gambling is a vice I've indulged since I was a young man. And I've amassed a great collection of trinkets and valuables from it. Alas, recently my luck has soured and my collection is dwindling by the day. But I can't stop, right? I can't just quit. Because what if my luck returns?
Most important part of gambling and knowing to quit. Nah, that's you got a problem, buddy.
Lesson I still have yet to learn, unfortunately. Thank you. I will try to take your advice to heart.
Alright, type of things you collect.
I collect all sorts. Gems, novelties, old Earth trinkets. Anything and everything that has some sort of value, monetary or otherwise. One of my favorite possessions is a fork that was used on Earth. How amazing is that?
The voice acting is really good.
You'd be amazed what people will wager in a bet. I've won and lost some truly breathtaking things. My collection, as it stands, is quite valuable and substantial. It used to be more so, but my bad string of luck lately has affected it.
This gem must mean a lot to you.
It was the first item I ever collected. The start of it all. I received that gem when I was a young man. To know that I foolishly wagered it. Threw it away. Well, I won't make that mistake again.
What if George rejects the exchange, or you should have played
I
it
can
enough?
assure you with near certainty he won't decline. As much as I hate to say it, St. George and I are cut from the same cloth. We both adore relics from Earth, no matter how large or monetarily valuable they are. They are a piece of human history, and that means a lot to us both. It pains me to part with the plate, but I happen to have a few others in my collection. If it means sacrificing one to get the gem back, I will.
Take care.
Alright, let's check the store across.
Barrett enjoys this establishment. He frequently buys chocolate here, though I have informed him repeatedly it is likely a significant contributing factor to his being overweight.
Oh, just food? Okay, and clothes. Nah, I don't think they would have. I was gonna see if they have bullets, but it doesn't seem that kind of place I would sell them.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
The graphics are good for what it is. It is not bad. It feels like a Bethesda game.
President Abeyo wants to foster relations, not fracture them. Keep up.
We'll make sure she knows now.
Good. I'll see you at the 11:30 then. I don't think I'm the person you're looking for.
Oh, it tells me on the floor.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
They're like the cops.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Easiest bet I'll ever win. You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible.
Oh man, guys, 13 likes.
Like this, I'm banning wages.
Thank you so much.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah, that's all.
So I can't break into those doors. No.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirate attack. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact. Why don't we start with you telling me what Constellation is?
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration.
Meet my demands.
Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett? Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question. I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Those bright lights and music. I'm not talking about this. That thing almost killed me. How many times has this happened? Who else had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Yeah, those bright lights and music.
Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happens or not, let's find out. But honestly, Contra, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Oh, I bet it's gonna be like, gotta go collect all the pieces or some shit. Permanently reduces fall damage by 5. Nice.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
He's not the only one. If they're coming
That's pretty dope.
together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Contra? You're on, Walter.
Oh, I pushed T.
If we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
This is all a little too much. I need some time to clear my head. How much do you know about the artifacts?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What is expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. Fair enough, but you need a place to stay in the city, right? Why don't you settle in here? We owe you that much. Come find me when you're ready. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits,
Thank you.
why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Is that a jetpack?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Hey, you. Hold up. Oh, shit. Nice. Oh, gods, no monsters.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
You people are fucking insane. Traveling around space for an artifact that does that? People gotta get involved.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Well, I was wondering about the other types of exploration work.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Check out the Constellation Mission Board. Okay.
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon. He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
Yeah, man, like what? So there's a reasonable explanation.
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago.
Hello there, Vasco.
It was a big to-do at the time, but
Greetings,
most people
Walter
have
Stroud.
forgotten we're here.
How may I assist you?
Oh, no, I don't need anything. Just, checking in, seeing how you're doing.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Right. Well then, keep up the good work.
Yes, Walter Stroud. I will.
It's a random conversation. that a cup of milk? Oh, that's a candle.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Oh man, this game looks really good. I am happy. That's not even scratching the surface. This and Baldur's Gate, I'm gonna have to balance. I'm gonna have to balance the two games. Because Baldur's Gate, I'm still in Act 2. Hold up. Damn. Damn.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Storage, desktop digiframe. I don't even know why I took that. Nice, I got a room. Let me tick. See if anybody left something valuable out. Okay. I want to meet the other two. I want to meet that kid that one night that he said, "Oh, you guys didn't believe me?"
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
No apology, you can do better. You don't even know me.
Yes, you're right. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Just wants the grumpiness in the future. I hope the drinks are at least free.
Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're on your own. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Okay, this is then where I'd
Funny
expect to
thing
find a
about
CEO.
companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think.
Yeah, you
I don't
can't think
suppose
nothing,
you have
buddy.
a history of this sort of thing, do you? This, or anything else. You'll have to forgive me. I don't know you as well as the others here. If you weren't so new to the group, I might already know the answer. Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly,
No shit.
this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. Until next time.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
You mind putting your signature on some documents? The money-related kind.
I suppose. What am I paying for now?
Progress requires funding, I'm afraid. And we're making good progress these days.
Good thing you've got me around, Ms. Morgan. Who knows how you'd get by on your own.
You don't fool me for a moment, Walter. You love it.
This
you
is
know
all
it.
exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Okay, what do you make of the vision I
Not
saw?
gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
Yeah, it was not that, buddy. If it meant something, I didn't understand it. Maybe I'm just going crazy. All I know is I never experienced anything. Do you think this was a
Not
religious experience?
necessarily, no, but it does kind of have the hallmarks of one, doesn't it? I'm certainly not going to rule it out just yet. Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
Oh, well, no, I do
Curious
want to know that. I
feeling,
want to know.
knowing that you've seen something that no one else has.
What brought you to Constellation?
Well,
I feel like
there
that,
was
like they're all gonna have a
some
certain quest for me later,
overlap
and
in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So
Right.
I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we have.
Oh, my bad.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? You're doing great out there.
Alright. See no reason that we can't,
Can I help? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
What is Constellation? What do you do?
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
I have to admit, I'm excited. My first mission, a chance to learn more about the United Colonies. Legwork never pays off quite the way you expect. The UC Vanguard, other people have
a volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Oh, you're coming? Actually, there's something I want to do on my own first. What do I get out of this anyway? Constellation have a salary?
Besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Now let's take it with us.
To Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Sounds reckless. An organization that rules. What do you mean? You don't care if I steal alone, I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means. Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
So I have to complete the quest line and then she will no longer follow me. Okay. Well, let's go. Guys, I will be back in 2 seconds. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Mic check. I see that. Why are they doing that? Mic check. Ah. All right. So homegirl's following me now. Let's see if we can do. Oh, I was supposed to do that. Let's modify. Let me just do this little quest right here real quick. Modify an item.
Can't think of a better place to recharge and ready ourselves for our next mission.
Oh, nice. Bandages. That's treats and. Okay. So I guess like those are like debuffs on your health if you're wounded or whatnot. Okay. That. Submission board. Ooh. We're looking for an experienced explorer to try to locate a planet, the continue conductor in the Proxion B system. So you're requiring to survey multiple planets within the system. Okay. A mission to locate a planet trade is the most challenging survey mission. You will need to search an entire solar system for a planet that has the target trait. Locate the planet in the target system that has the traits. This is indicated at the bottom of a planet info card on the star map. Unsurveyed planets will have unknown traits. Alright, we just have them so I can do them later. Show on the planet card on star map, also on the scanner when on the planet surface. Forever human. Two dates for Darla. 4. 4? Hallucinogens. It's a cool suit. How do I get that? Need a master key? Alright. Sergeant Yumi, she did that. I think that was the security thing the guy asked me to do.
Wish that bartender at the viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
And boom, I got a quest.
And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions. Members of the United Colonies Navy? I do. Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
UC's paying my bills now.
Okay. How do we get down there?
Evening, sir.
Vanguard Orientation Hall, lobby. Lobby Vanguard Orientation. Earth is gone? Hold on, this is not where I gotta go. Earth is gone?
I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Yo, what you doing? You just walking behind the counter?
Zura,
Good to see you.
Oh, you know him.
Listen, I smoothed over that incident between Mateo and Rosa at the Sanctum.
I'd hardly call it an incident, more of a debate, really. But I appreciate it just the same.
Not a problem. In the meantime, maybe you could tell him to take it down.
Can do. Thanks again, Sergeant.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
Can't say that I am. We got enough to do. Sure am. So to sign aside.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Yeah.
Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience at all?
Lie. Oh yeah, totally. I was head of security at the Astro. Yeah, he's not gonna believe that. I had a run with the Crimson Fleet. Don't know if that counts.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Aegis. Who's Aegis?
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalls.
So like the CIA?
For Ted, you know how it works.
Yeah.
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business. You know, MAST, the Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city? Headquarters of the entire United Colonies? I really should have given you a more thorough interview.
I qualify.
Let me know if you have any questions.
Oh, nice. Is it on this planet though? Yeah.
See that sun?
Flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Well, don't die now. Yo, what, you didn't get on?
It's you and me from here out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep you around.
Okay, 10% increase in accuracy. Hope it's enough for Commander Mitchell.
He just needs what? Oh boy, that was approved?
Oh, really? Oh, they're like CIA. They're like cops. No, they're not. Oh, I don't know. I thought that was like a jail cell or holding cell. Otherwise, personnel only. Alright.
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of my division's work. You are, of course, welcome at any time here in Mast. Same as anyone. Just be aware that you are being monitored. No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are. We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
Yep, CIA.
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything. That is a word that has been used, both for good and ill, to describe us at times. That's a level of detail I can't get into. Don't worry. We've got plenty of good people working hard.
As we are not so.
You get used to it after a while. And it makes the occasions where you can all the more meaningful.
Alright, I was actually...
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
Shouldn't assume. I'm not sure how you would know that. Yeah, how the hell would you know that?
Statistical average, psychological tendencies, a sergeant's need to tower over his subordinates. But really, it was just a joke. I meant nothing by it. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail. We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
Alright, just tell me where to pick it up.
Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
Not gonna tell
you
me.
really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job? Don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time. I still can't tell you what's in the package, though. Good luck with the mission.
Okay.
Excuse me? Defense Research has about a dozen active contracts right now. We'll see which ones pan out.
Such a beautiful game. Oh, it looks so good. I miss Bethesda games.
Hand it over! Hey! Give that back!
Hello. Aegis agents don't like spy jokes. Found that out the hard way.
How am I supposed to know if you're stealing or not? There's no signal to be like, hey, that is. Oh, yes, there is. I see it. I think it's the red thing. Sorry, I stole your food, sir.
In my opinion, a society is only as advanced as its healthcare. But then, I suppose I am a bit biased. Oh, our backlog of medical claims is astronomical. Put it all on data slates and I could build a bridge to Gagarin.
He does not look like how he sounds.
I really do. No group has done more for humanity than the United Colonies, and it is gratifying to be a part of that. Keeping our citizens in good health is vital to our continued success. Have a great day.
Just gonna do some side quests. Level up. Oh wait, I got stuff to level up, right? See, 1 skill point every time you level. Now I need a shotgun. Sniper, heavy weapons, rifle. Alright, so I do get a rifle. Okay, oh man, we're gonna have so much time being spent on this game. Jeez. Oh, I do have another point. To the snake. Okay. We're gonna have a lot of leveling being done anyway. We're gonna get through all that.
If I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No. Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you? Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
No offense,
really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now. Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it. Take care.
Terracino? I don't mind getting her that. Trying to leave the planet, you know, I feel bad. My guy's gonna have a heart, but he's also gonna get what's mine. supposed to wait? Oh, that was just a package right there? Okay.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but
Telling them I am
nothing's
a
changed.
manager. I should be managing.
Well, manager, do you think you can manage to make a premium cappuccino, double dairy, and no whip?
I don't appreciate your tone. And no, I will not make whatever it is you just said. Because this place is a disorganized mess. What you asked me to do is literally impossible.
Oh, I understand impossible. Fine. You want to organize? There's a mop in the back. See if you can't organize a little floor cleaning operation.
Outrageous.
The drama.
What? No, just go away.
That's what you get.
If you'd like a cup of coffee, if you'll excuse me.
Are you going right back? Oh no, it's dropping off to security. Okay.
How's you still have questions? Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
I want to make it a habit of recruiting people off the street. Glad it worked. Whatever, just give me my credits.
As am
Oh,
I.
it worked.
And the best part is, since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Yeah, get some side quests done. How do I know it's ballistic? Is that like the machine guns? Is that like not lasers? How do I know what a ballistic weapon is? Something else to do. Let's deliver that. Just want to level up some shit real quick before we accept that mission. Well, except joining the constellation. The nighttime in there, it's not bad. The nighttime looks really good. It just it'd be nice just for a little more.
My contact is in Vanguard recruiting, so expect a sales pitch when you meet him. I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
shadows.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree? Oh, thank you so much. Soon I'll be coursing with bountiful energy. I'll be the most enthusiastic janitor in New Atlantis. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it. Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
I'm working with the Constellation to hunt down artifacts.
Whoa. I have no idea what that means, but that sounds really important. I'll keep my eyes peeled for any artifacts, okay? See you around.
Investigate brownouts in the well. What did that mean? What's a brownout? What's a brownout? I don't know if that's a nasty term that I think it means, but what is a brownout? Other parts of the city? Wow.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. So... Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
What exactly are you investigating?
We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
By the way, Sergeant Yuli was pretty worried. Apparently, he's got the work.
Oh, he just told me that Sergeant Yumi called me again for another job.
Been up there, huh? Space? Must be cool. I never get to go to space.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
All this stuff is legit. Promise. Look around. You tell me. UC is a big organization. A lot of planets, a lot of people, a whole lot to keep track of. Sometimes they don't do such a good job of that. Sometimes stuff falls through the cracks, winds up collecting dust in some warehouse. But that's all right, because you need something else, I'll be happy to make a deal. Take your time. I got all day.
That looks really good. Those graphics are dope. No shotgun?
Watch your back out there.
That looks dope. Do you have that?
Personally, I think daylight's over. Absolutely.
Oh man, that looks pretty cool.
Hey, take it. Easy. You ask me?
Oh
the
shit,
real
let's sell some stuff.
Absolutely.
And then we're gonna buy some ammo from him. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
And I don't know.
Watch your back out there. You ask me? The real new... Absolutely.
How do I know what bullets for what? Why am I supposed to? I'm supposed to know these things now?
You need something else? I'll be here.
Damn, I wanted the sponsor. That look very future though. Oh, that's the same clothes that guy did I was on to earlier. Yeah, at the gym.
That's it. Great job. So that trip to Secondary Breaker, and that goes to... Oh wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Signed up for a desk. Hi, mister. I look up a spaceship.
It's a real random child. Hi, mister.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a 3-star ranger.
What? Where is this?
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Okay.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so it may be a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Alright, that was a little confusing. That shit kind of threw me off.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
After this quest here, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Get some rest. Start back all day tomorrow. Ooh, if I use my energy up, it eats into my health.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of failed attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down. Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Jake's is a good place to meet contacts. It's got the right amount of booze and the right amount of schmooze.
I can't wait just to start to go. Can't wait to start going to bars and just picking up quests. And my character had a drink. You come here. It looks realistic. It gives me what's that movie? Blade Runner. Come on, how the hell do I get over there? They don't give you like no map on How did I get up there before? know if I'm going the right way. Oh, I'm dumb.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Happy to help as long as the money's good. I'll do I'll do what needs doing. So we both got to waste our time. Nah.
Right, sure. Of course. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Alright guys, I am going to end this very happy, successful episode. 13 likes. Thank you so much. I'm going to call it good night here, and I will be back on tomorrow playing this all day, pretty much.